Hello, everybody. I kind of always wanted to own a paraglider. They're pretty pricey at like $5,000 to $8,000, but I always knew that they were kind of a death trap, But you always want to go by the thrill of just being out there, and just the breeze flying by you. Yeah, but heck, a recent video I watched kind of makes me second guess my choice of adventure.
Dude died in a hang gliding accident. What an idiot. Oh, I'm hang gliding, honey. Take a good picture. I'm dead.
This guy has a pretty bad and nasty paragliding accident. Well, I say big and nasty and bad, but really, all he did was like break an arm, and technically there was some other injuries, but he's okay. He's in the hospital. I guess that's okay. He's in the hospital. He's fine. They took him out in the ambulance. He's fucking fine. Nothing to see here. He's fine. So the video starts out with him displaying his little weed whacker powered death machine. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, he goes through just the model. It's like a Luna 3. And it's kind of funny, in the hospital, he's like, this is not the paraglider's fault. Yeah, this is totally my fault for missing some sort of knot. He says you could see it clearly in the video. It's some sort of upper knot thing.
Is not responsible for this crash. Upon taking off, there was a small tension knot that I hadn't seen. In spite of me checking the glider, I hadn't seen it. It was there. I just didn't see it myself, but in the camera footage, if you look closely, you will see it.
Oh no, I've been unable to see this tension knot, but of course I'm not a paraglider, so I don't know what exactly he's talking about. I do know this: if I had a crash on a paraglider like he did, I'd be like, "Oh my god, this piece of shit! God damn my god, god damn it, goddamn stupid paraglider!" Yeah, that's kind of how that would go down. I would totally blame the paraglider. I mean, do you really blame me? I mean, come on. So the video starts off with him taking off. I've never honestly seen a paraglider take off. I've only seen videos of them flying in the air.
Good. Clear prop.
Excellent power. This could be really exciting. Okay. I think I'm good to go.
Yeah, so just imagine strapping an open-end fan to your back and just having a parachute and just flying through the air. Yeah, paragliders are a different breed for sure. Honestly, I still wouldn't mind trying it, but honestly, I don't think I have the balls for something like this. It's probably one of those deals where I'm going to talk about hey man, I would really like to try that one day. Oh, plus also it's like $5,000 for an entry model. $5,000 to $8,000 for an entry model. Yeah, I also don't have the money for that. So yeah. Also, I'd like to point out that before he actually starts taking off, while he was talking about the paraglider, he says this.
So yeah, it kind of gives me a little bit of anxiety thinking about it.
Yeah, just a little bit of anxiety, buddy. I mean, yeah, if he knew what was about to come at him, he'd have a little bit more than freaking anxiety over the deal, for sure. Well, enough talking about pitter patter on just basic stuff. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this video. Oh yeah, the meat and potatoes. The crash. Hell yeah.
Oh man! 48 miles per hour! Come on, baby! Oh! Shit!
Now, I'm not going to show you the actual crash. I mean, it's not that bad. I could quite surely show it. I mean, you figure a guy crashing with propellers on his back would wind up with a body part looking like a Picasso or something like that. But no, he actually came out pretty well, counting that he just dropped 80 fucking feet. I am, however, going to leave this little snippet of his YouTube channel. I recommend you go over to his YouTube channel. He gets the crash from like 3 different GoPro angles, and it's actually quite amazing. I would deeply recommend going over to this guy's channel, subscribing, because yeah, he covers glider stuff. Definitely give him a shout. I am, however, going to show you so like when he crashes, he literally goes off crying like a friggin' little baby. Not that I would be fare much better, but this is the closest soundtrack that I can actually come up with, like from the movie Tusk. It kind of sounds like this. I also find it like completely ironic that like when he crashes, his phone is literally right on his card Apple Pay app. Yeah, he had it pre-out just so he could pay for the ambulance ride to the hospital. Oh boy, you get to ride in the ambulance. Oh boy. And to add insult to injury, he has to ask Siri like 3 different times to dial 911 for him. It's just like, seriously? Seriously, Siri, you're doing this right now?
Hey Siri, call 911! Hey Siri, call 911! Call 911! Emergency!
Yep, good old reliable Siri. Always there for you.
Hey Siri, call 911!
Ordering pizza from Starbucks now.
Now, when I first watched the video, I was kind of like, oh god, jeez. It kind of like shocked me when he crashed, but like after the whole fact, I kind of just laugh at it now. He does say like one of the funniest things to 911 once they freaking call. He says this.
911 emergency.
Help me please, I crashed my flying machine.
Help me please, I crashed my newfangled flying machine. Oh my. We're in the 24th century. We got flying machines now. Ah. It's not long after that he's actually joined by this Hispanic guy that he legitimately tries to help him, but I believe there's like a language barrier thing there, and he's asking for help. Like he asks him like 5 times if he can call his wife, and then he finally thinks to ask him in Spanish, and so he gets to talk to his wife, which is kind of one of the more emotional moments of the video. I'll admit I kind of shed a tear when he actually got to talk to his wife. It was one of the only points while he was laying on there on the ground that he wasn't like, oh, I'm in so much pain. You know, as soon as the phone started ringing, he kind of just hushed up, and he just kind of wanted his wife to not be anxious over the situation at hand.
Baby,
What's wrong?
I had a bad crash.
Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
Where are you?
I'm with some people in the desert, the fire department,
We're working right
the
there.
ambulances,
We're working right there.
almost
Are
here.
you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
What's wrong? What happened?
The glider collapsed and my arm is snapped.
Oh my gosh. Honey, where are they taking you?
I don't know yet. They're almost here.
The fire department's already
The
here.
fire department is showing up.
Where can I go? Where can I go right now?
I'm not far from the park. I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the girls and do I head towards the park? Will I be able to find you?
I think so. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because my friend's right there waiting for them to follow him.
Okay. I'm gonna be fine, my love. Don't worry.
What do you mean don't worry? Okay, I'm gonna go towards the park.
Okay, my love. I love you. I'm gonna be okay.
I love you.
Okay.
Now, she actually gets there really quick. That's actually quite surprising. I know she kind of was close by. I think he started gliding from his house, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, the speed that she gets there, that, you know, like where can I get a woman like that literally just cares about you enough? There was comments in the actual video that I ran into of people saying like, man, she shouldn't have left her kids alone. Like, screw you guys. She was actually, you know, like if you had a loved one crash in a glider, you know, you just gotta go there and deal with the situation. Sometimes kids have to take care of themselves. That's kind of like the rough part of it. I don't know how old the kids were, but they probably were old enough to take care of themselves. They don't really say in the video, so.
I'm fine, baby. I'm fine.
422, check your status. 422.
I'm fine, baby. You need this. I'm fine.
What happened?
The glider collapsed. I love you.
So his right arm is.
I can see, I can see, I can see. Is it just your arm?
Yep, that's pretty much all I have to say. They pretty much all they do is like hop him onto a stretcher and they carry him off like he's a goddamn hero. Yeah. Point of the story is don't go paragliding. Unless you want to go paragliding, then go paragliding, but risk your life. Just like, I think the only way I'd go paragliding if I came down with a terminal illness and I knew I was going to die, and then paragliding. Definitely take up paragliding. Although, I don't know, maybe if I had enough money, I'd probably give it a try, but I just don't know. Well, that's it. That's all I have to say. Until next time.